All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome once again to La Prinzo World Academy. My name is Honorable Prince Kilowe. I'm a professional forex trader, and I'm here to show you one or two things on how you can trade these market volatility indices. Those of us who are here with me in the Zoom call, I want to welcome each and every one of you because you are made it to this place. I want to also congratulate you for being here with me because learning is the secret of any success. All right, without wasting much of your time, let's analyze one or two markets. If you're watching this from YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch this video to the end. Share this video. All right. If you have not registered for this Deriv account, below this video, you'll see a link to how see where you can register an account, join our community from the WhatsApp, and then also get involved in our mentorship program. Okay, so you are going to, we are going to rather analyze again V101S. V101S. Let's see what V101S. So I'm going to remove all these things. I'm going to remove all these things. Let's remove all these things I already have here. This is V101S. So the first thing you want to do is let's go to our daily time frame. We are going to use our daily time frame to see the direction of the market. We're going to map up key levels. These are support and resistance levels are very important turning point because if you don't know how to draw these key levels, I have so many videos. If you're in my academy, you will see videos on how to draw support and resistance. If you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, you also see videos on how to draw support and resistance. Support and resistance are where price has touched and bounced back repeatedly. So you must work with those key levels or those supply and demand zones. Some person call it supply and demand zones. So let's get to know these places. This is a very key level. Yeah. How do I know? Look at when price got to this point. At the point, key level, to know key level, you must use higher time frames. Higher time frames are weekly, daily. Use weekly and daily, and then you break it down to 4 hours, 1 hour. Those are 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Those are 1 hour see a little bit higher time frame. 30 minutes is intermediate. The small time frames are 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. But you don't want to do analysis with all those 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. You want to see the direction of the market structure. All right. So this is weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is telling us that this market, this is the key points. I'm trying to map out key levels. Key level. So let's see. This place is it looks like a touch, but let me see here. Here is a better touch. All right. Here is a better touch. So it appears the market got to this point. All right. It has broken this particular zone, but weekly time frame tried to push it back. According to the weekly time frame, the market tried to push itself back to this zone. Well, this is a zone. Look at here. Look at this touches. It's a zone. So what do? You make trading decisions based on market approaching these key trend lines and these key support and resistance zones. So we can even draw this like this, up like this. We can even draw this. This is a weekly time frame. So what it means is that when price touches these trend lines, that's when you try to make your trading decisions. These places are something like this, support and resistance. This is a key place. This is a place where you can make your buy decisions. All right. But you don't just place a trade because I reached the key level. There are also confirmations like breakout and retest confirmations before you place your trade. So let's go break down to daily time frame. All right. So according to the daily time frame, price has broken this level. All right. So what we are going to do right now is to this is again because of this push down, because of this up movement. All right, we need to draw this trend line if this market is still going to continue to the upside. If this market is going to continue to the downside, let's have this because of this strong, for some days market has been buying, buying, buying. So we are not sure if this market has, turned to an uptrend. The only time I strongly believe this market will turn to an uptrend is when, let me look at this market very well. Let's see if we can connect this again. Because of this touch, right? Let's see if we can connect this again. Now, you see that I've connected lines. So we are going to work with these lines for this market. The reason why I'm connecting this line because of this touch, and yeah, price seems to be respecting this touch, and look at what it has done. They respected this touch. So what I will do is now I will go back to a lower time frame. I'll go back to a lower time frame. Now, price is breaking through this particular trend line. But this was the market has been on a downtrend. You've seen that the market has been on a downtrend. So where are we going to have our take profit in case market start going our direction? Let's go to weekly time frame again to see the next level if price is not the next level. Yeah. So this is the next level. All right. This is the next level. Price may possibly, if it doesn't turn from this place where it has given us a long week according to the weekly time frame. Week is this long tiny thing you're seeing. It's called week. What it means that price, there was a time price was here for the purpose of the new people. So price started going up. So it gave us week. So this is the next turn. Most likely, this market may get to because of all these things. If it breaks through, but before then, let's watch the way we can enter this. It's a downtrend. Obviously, it's a downtrend. A pullback happen here. If this pullback here, the best place to trade this pullback, if you are very, very aggressive, is here. The reason why I didn't place this trade because sometimes you place a trade here, the market just break through here, give us a fake breakout, breakout from here and then go to the upside. So the best is to have, do we use the wick or body? You use both. Do you use the wick or of the body can when drawing our trend lines or as you use both. You have to include both. You can see that I added week here in my even the weekly time frame. Somebody asking if I can use week. Look at now. If I wanted to use the body only, this is what I would have done. I would have just used the body. This is just the body of the candles, but I'm including week. You have to add the week, everything. So let's go to daily time frame again and see the 4 hours time frame and see with 4 hours time frame. So according to the 4 hours time frame, price is breaking this our trend line. This up movement that happened actually, price is breaking it right now. So I would like to sell this market if this price break it down and give me a retest. Because this market is it appears that the market still doing the continuation of the overall trend, which is its downtrend. All right. So the market is already breaking this trend line. It's already breaking the trend line. So I'm going to connect another one again, another trend line from here. Yeah, this is, it appears the market wants to use this as the trend line to be start going down. So what you do is that now that the market is breaking it, you look out for, let it take this low. Let it take this low and break out to this trend line. That's when we can have a good entry. Let's go to 15-minute time frame and see. 15 minutes time frame is already giving us that it has broken and retested. Let's see 5 minutes. So these lower time frames are also giving us some kind of confirmation. You see, this is what this is. If you are going to be aggressive, as market breaks through this trend line, all right, and then retested. If someone has placed a trade here, maybe here, put a stop loss above here with a sniper, as he's breaking through, it's already late. I would have entered this trade. I wish I saw this earlier. This is this is 9:30. I mean, yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. I wish I saw this earlier. Once it broke through this trend line, look how it broke through, it came back for a retest here. This was a confirmation. This was a confirmation. If he plays trade here, then he did this what he did before going to the. He did a kind of consolidation ranging here with 5 minutes time frame before he's not going down. So if you enter with a very good lot size, put your stop loss here. Put your stop loss here. You will see make even if you have $30 with a very good lot size, maybe you risk $15 or $20 for the trade. With a good loss size, risk $15 to $20 can make some cash. Right now, you're already making profit. But let's watch this market. Let it take this low. Let it stay this low and then come back maybe to this particular trend line. All right. Let it take this low and then come back. If it does not come back here, even if you come back to this trend line, it's also a good signal to sell. All right. That's to come down, retest. Most time if you come back here and then retest or near this plate, may not be here again because if the sellers are very strong, it may not be here direct again because already 5 minutes, 15 minutes has given you that breakout or retest. So if you have missed this trade from here, no problem. But I will not encourage you to draw a trend line like this because this will put in a trap. It will be too direct. If you draw like this, say, okay, market push back, I will buy from this trend line. It will put you in a trap because it may take these ones come all the way down here. So let's watch this market as it's going down. We've already missed the entry. This would have been a very good entry here. Yeah. Just enter with good lot size. It will drive it down and you collect the money. Even if you want to collect it sharp. All right. Or you hold it maybe even if you hold the market here, if a good lot size, put a stop loss here. So anytime you are trading, your what is it called? Your take profit should be very, very, as in your take profit should be longer than your stop loss. You have small stop loss, but their take profit can be times 10, sometimes even times 20. So that when you make a win, you make a win. When you lose small. It's better. So if you are taking this trade now, yeah, our take profit would have been maybe the first one. If we want to be conservative, we can take it here. All right? We can take it here. Then the next one would have been maybe this level. That's our take profit. But as it stands, so it has broken the trend line. So let's watch out for a possible sell continuation, or if we have to look for a buy position, it must break. If I have to buy this market have to break through this one here. That's to break through this one here and then retest back to this line. That's when I will look for buy opportunities here. For now, Let's see, we're looking at it for selling market. All right, so that's V20, V10, 1S. I hope you are getting, please, if you're getting what I'm saying, can you type 111? If you're getting what I'm explaining, can you type 111? Are you learning from this? So you see that I'm not using indicator, it's just trend line and support and resistance line. First, I use support and resistance to map out those key levels so that you know where to take your profit, you know where to, you don't just trade because you see market moving. No, you make decisions based on these key levels. Remember, I started with daily, weekly time frame to map out the key levels. All right. And if you don't use higher time frames, you'll be looking at small levels, as in minor levels. This is the key level too. So imagine if you are buying, if you want to take your profit as a short time, you don't want to go it all the way down here, you can take it on this next key level. Here is a key level. Okay? Price touch share, it went to touch share went to is a key strong um, support level. So let's look at V100X. Wow. Wow. This market amazed me because I actually sold this market from the beginning. Okay, so much I'm getting more value. Okay, good. I actually sold this market from the beginning, but at the point I missed out this move. I made some profit, but I missed out this long move that is happening. So I'm going to remove it, everything, and break it down for you to understand why this is happening. And next time, when you have to watch market like this and see how the market, can make profit for you. So first, like I said, we need to go to a higher time frame. A higher time frame. So I'm starting this analysis with weekly. Now, according to the weekly, let's first put this is a zone. This is a zone. The weekly is showing us that the market is an uptrend because this is what happened here. Because market broke out of our trend line here and retested. So it shows that the market is, of course, doing sign of going to the upside. So let's do the daily time frame and see what daily. Because if you look at weekly, sometimes you may not take a trade only. If you look at only weekly time frame, you may not even trade for that month. So this is a daily time frame that is showing us. Now, look at what according to daily market did a what they call double top. Double top is when price has reached a particular level. All right. If you see price touched somewhere like this, it gave us long wick, and then it rally around back to that level. Yeah, again, they start moving down. That is a signal for a trend reversal. A signal for a trend reversal. So this is what happened. Then most people saw it, who saw it earlier, they captured, but then you cannot just sell. We needed to do a very strong, we need to be sure of what the market was doing. If you are selling here, I sold this market, now I took my profit here. I was selling the market from down here and I took my profit here. The reason why I took my profit here was because of this trend line. All right. Because of this trend line, because this is obviously was an uptrend. Market do higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, so it was running to the upside. But once it got to this point, it stopped. But sometimes it could still rally to the upside. It happens. So I took my profit here, expecting the market to break out and retest. But when that breakout and retest was happening, I was no longer there to watch the market. That's just the problem I'm having. I had with this market that I said I missed out a lot from this market. I even posted with one of my small accounts that I'm using for videos. Use it for videos. That account I use for videos. I also place a trade with this market with that account. You can see that price got to this level. It rallied up a little bit before now broke out of the trend line. You see where it retested. So if someone has seen this, but you wouldn't be watching the market with higher time frame like this, all right, you would have been watching it with lower time frame. Once it is getting closer, if it is getting closer to the trend line, what you do is to be watching it with a lower time frame so that you don't miss out when the market will start moving. Look at it. It went up, all right? Now broke down, broke out, but came back for a nice retest. Oh, I missed this opportunity till now. I'm still angry with myself, but it's fine. The market is always there. Another opportunity will come. So let's go and see. You see, it broke out nicely, then went back straight up to the trend line to retest. You see, this was a fake breakout, but this is the trend line. This was a fake breakout. This fake breakout happened and then rally back to the trend line again. But this is where the real breakout happened and this is where the retest happened. It was there for some time, even with 30 minutes time frame, it was there doing consolidation. So when it was doing this consolidation was when we are supposed to jump on board on top here, not down here, on top here. With imagine you enter this market with a good loss size, then put your stop loss just a little bit above here, maybe here. All right, maybe here with good loss size. As it's riding down, you're holding it. As it's riding down, you're holding it. Look at. So if you have missed this trade, what you would have done if you miss the trade, another way to enter the trade is to begin to draw trend line. All right, begin to draw trend line like this because it's a trend now. The market has changed position. Begin to draw trend line like this. If you miss the entry, the beginning of this trend, you can still be taking maybe scalping or something like that. Once was this one here, people who entered there would have also made money. Yeah. So this market may likely. Let's go to daily time frame and see. May likely. Please, how can you spot a fake breakout? Okay, good question. A fake breakout like this is when a fake breakout happened. Like this now, this was a fake breakout. When a fake breakout happens, what you do is to let me. For instance, you see a trend like this. Yeah, this is supposed to be an uptrend, but market came down here. So if you wanted to buy market from here, that's why buying market from here it pays for an uptrend like this now. Like this now, market came to a trend line, you just place a buy. It pays but it's also very risky most of the time because a fake breakout can happen. A fake breakout happens. So to avoid that fake breakout, what you do is if you want to avoid fake breakout because it happens, you draw something like this. This is for this uptrend. You draw something like this. If we are looking for a buy opportunity, because this was the down pullback. So fake breakout meaning price will break out of this place. You thought it's a downtrend, you are following the market. As a breaker, you sell. As you're selling, immediately, like what you did there, it rally up. So to avoid those kind of things, when you see price coming like this, what you do is to draw a counter trend line like this. So when you are going to make a buy decision is when it breaks out of this counter trend line. Don't follow this one. Don't buy here. It's risky, but it's more profitable. But it's risky. If you don't have good capital, you cannot hold the stop loss. Stop loss will be maybe you have to put your stop loss down because fake breaker can happen. Like this, what you did there can happen. So to avoid that, you draw a counter trend line, allow it to break out of this trend line and retest back to this trend line. This one here. That's when you buy. That's when to avoid fake breaker because you can't you can't do anything. Sometimes they used to hunt stop losses. Or even your online may not be correct because this is what so many people are drawing the same line. Maybe your own line is not even correct. So allow this market to break out of the main trend line to this and pull back trend line and retest. That's when you avoid fake breakout. Like here, if you wanted to trade this market as a buy, the reason why I didn't buy when price broke out of this trend line Look at it here. You would have allowed this market to break out and retest. Then it would have still made some money before it started coming down. But because this powerful double top, this double top actually worked. When you see a double top like this on a higher time frame, it signified a very strong trend reversal. So this market is going to the downside. We are working with this particular trend line to see if we can catch some moves, but always allow, excuse me, always allow that pullback to happen. Don't jump on a market like the way it is now. You just sell it, just jump on board because you see candlesticks selling. Yes, yes, you need to have retest. Somebody say you need to have, you need to break some. Please, okay. Collins, you are saying you mean you wait to test the counter trend line? Yes, allow the retest to happen. The counter trend line like this now. When you are aligned that, don't watch it for 4 hours again. Go into 15 minutes even. All right, or 5 minutes. Once this one break out of this particular counter trend line, like this time, it broke out and retested here. It broke out and retested. So if you place a buy here, you would have made some money before it's now coming down again. So like now we have a trend line here. Don't just sell here. When the price come back, if you take this low, if it keeps coming down, all right, and then it comes down to this trend line. If you sell here, you make profit, but also have this counter trend line drawn like this now. If I wanted to sell this market, because of this pushback here, got this pullback, it is good, it is safer because this could be a fake breaker can happen. Maybe you see that price has got to this point and you just sell. It will give you a fake breakout and take your stop loss before going to the downside. All right. But it pays better, it pays well, but most of the time, this market is very volatile. It will just take you off first, then come to your direction because you thought your line is working. It may not be working. So to avoid all that kind of thing, it's good to allow this kind of counter trend line to happen now. Like now, it has broken it, but that time you will not be watching it with maybe 4 hours again. Be watching a small time frame so that you can have the. Let's even see if the breakout actually happened for this particular example. Yeah, let's go to 5 minute time frame to see if we have that breakout and retest happen on a smaller time frame. Okay. Breakout and retest, breakout and retest, breakout and retest. Let me remove this first. Let me see if I can use smaller time frame to identify. Imagine this one has not happened. All right. This is what you've just seen. Maybe this is what you have seen. All right. Remember this is what you have seen. That market has gotten to a trend line based on this one we got here. Based on this particular trend line, you've drawn it. Now price has gotten to this particular trend line. All right. Now you've seen this candlestick print with a red candlestick. This shows that the market is going down. Sometimes if you place a trade after this red candlestick bullish engulfing, it may go away, but sometimes it will also give you fake breakers. So to avoid this, look at what happened. Price actually broke out. You see the retest. It came back a little bit for a retest. 5 minutes. That time, don't be using higher time frame to check this one again because there's already an existing downtrend. This is just for a confirmation for you to enter. So it break out and retested this 5 minutes candlestick. You see. So if you had placed a trade here with good loss side as well as it's right down, you're also making money from that breakout and retest. So the breakout and retest strategy works for all markets. So guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want this training to be too long. For again, we should just be doing it every day, like this, so that we can have time for ourselves to do other things again. If you have any question, you can ask me. We have come to the end of today's training. If you are watching the video from YouTube, you can also ask questions, and learn from the training. How many of you got value here today? How many of you learned something? If you learned something, can you type me, me, me? How many of you learned something today? Go and apply this principle. If it doesn't work, that means It is you who did not do it well. All right, good. I can see a lot of you guys. So just learn how to master this drawing these things accurately, but use higher time frame. On higher time frame, you break it down to smaller time frame, then enter with smaller time frame again. It was this market app. We missed this one here. Let me tell you one secret. If you want to trade a particular market, if you have decided to trade this V100S because of the downtrend that has happened, don't overwhelm yourself with so many of them. Focus on monitoring it. Be watching. You may be watching this one for maybe 1 or 2 days, watching when to enter for a pullback to happen. So when that pullback happen, that's when you're not drawing. So you are going start trend line and price action, which is better for confirmation. Trend line is price action is you seeing the price as it is. It's still price action. Trend line is price action. There's no difference there. What is the place of indicators in trading? Indicators give you signal to enter, sell or buy, but indicators are not the best. It's good to use price action. When you say price action, is you seeing the price as it is happening. You are using trend lines, you are using support and resistance. Those things are what you are using to enter the price, to enter the market as a buyer or seller. That's what they call price action. But indicators, if you are using indicators, you won't be doing all this I'm doing. You just allow the indicators to tell you when to buy and tell you when to sell. I thank God when I got started in forex trading, I was not taught how to use indicators because indicators didn't work the way it should. I mean, using hammer, golfing, etc. Those are candlestick patterns. Those candlestick patterns are like, for instance, now price got to this point, this particular point, all right? Price got here, and this it shows us bearish engulfing on our trend line. If this shows on a trend line, it's a signal that price may likely go down, or it happens on a strong resistance line, it's a signal that price may likely go down from that particular zone. So this is called engulfing, bearish engulfing. This is what is called hammer or pin bar, whichever way you want to call it. So this is price action. We are using price action. We use candlestick formation. We use trend line. We use support and resistance. That's what they call price action. So you are doing price action trading, but you're also using candlestick patterns, trend lines, support and resistance. Understand this. They are all price action. Okay? I don't know if I've answered your question correctly, but that's how it is. Someone is a price action, seeing what price is doing at the moment, indicators like good. Somebody using iPhone, that's a good way to answer it. Seeing what is happening in the market and place a trade using all these things. I'm drawing, I'm using trend lines, I'm using support and resistance line, I'm using candlestick patterns to see what is happening in the price. That's a perfect response to that question. So guys, we're going to see tomorrow again. Tomorrow is tomorrow Thursday or Wednesday? Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. We're going to see again tomorrow, Thursday. These meetings are going to be holding from Monday to Friday, every single day. So join and join. Also, I want to also encourage you to invite your friends and family members, people you know, to join the academy and also make money from the affiliates of this academy. If you invite a friend to join the academy, you earn 50% or whatever that person is coming on board. I mean, if you are getting value, share the link, don't keep to yourself, share the opportunity with other people. If you are getting value, how many of us are learning from this academy sincerely? All right. How many of you are getting value for your money from this academy? Sincerely. Let me see those of you who are getting value. If you are getting value from the money you paid, can you type getting value? If you are getting more value from the money you paid, can you type getting value? Okay, getting value. Okay, Joseph, I got value. Okay, somebody using CJK, get value. iPhone getting value. Okay, John, getting value. Stella, getting value. Good. So if you are getting value, if you're not getting value, it means that maybe you're not learning well or you're not attending the classes. I'm sure that most of you are getting value. Okay, what are the signs to check on to know when the market is down? We'll answer this question tomorrow. My friend Ryan, Uba Anthony getting value, Ebuka Augustine getting value. Okay, if we are all getting value, what I will encourage you is to tell other people to join, because the people that are going to be joining you in the nearest future, they will tell you thank you for bringing them on board. Because the best gift you can give a friend is not to give him money, but it's to teach him how to fish, how to make money. That's the best gift you can give a friend. So you yourself master the skill set. Invite people to La Prince World Academy to get your own 50% commission. All right. I'm sure most of you guys, someday you become a trainer like myself and also start your own academy. It's not how it works. So for now, do the affiliate marketing. Life has become so easy that you don't need to even create your own system to make money. Some say profitable trading is a journey, not a destination. Of course, it's a journey, not a destination. So we have affiliate marketing program all over the world. So do the affiliate marketing, get 50% commission from La Prinzo whenever you bring somebody to join the academy. The academy is not expensive, it's very easy to join. So you already know that anybody can bring out 20,000 naira to join a business that will teach him or her. We are going to increase after now, but for now, let's just be helping people with this amount. So, guys, thank you for coming. See tomorrow again. I see you for another episode. Bye bye for now.